and I'm looking forward to showing the world what I can do against him.
And how do you feel you're doing overall as we wrap up this series on Rookie of the Year contenders?
If you've been watching me and you don't think I'm a candidate for Rookie of the Year, I'm not sure there's anything I could do to convince you.
That's fair. Do you see tonight as a chance to cement your case for those who question it?
No. I've done everything I can. Tonight is just a chance to tie this thing up with.
But you've seen the boxing.
True. Keep going.
You've seen the Rock Sanders. You know, I have never been to a game. Have you?
About game time. Game time.
Away. It'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Orlando Magic. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Desmond Bane.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. Paolo Banchero is out there with MP. And it's Bataze in at the center, filling out the middle. And for New Orleans, Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Jordan Poole out there with Fears. And it's Jordan in at the center position. In the back half of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP has said his sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
I gotta say, MP has been head and shoulders above his fellow rookies this season. Since the year began, his determination has been unbelievable. You almost wouldn't believe it's his first year in the league. And you can easily imagine him hoisting that Rookie of the Year award over his head just like he planned.
The battle under the rim could be spicy. These two teams don't back down, Legs.
You're going to see a lot of contact under the glass tonight. Two of the best rebounding teams in the league. There's no doubt this is going to be physical from the get-go.
Watch out for stray elbows. Drills it from deep.
MP has an innate ability to just pull up and knock them down. Very impressive for a developing player.
Can they get it? Orlando with the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Bane. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Bane's got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's...
Oh my goodness! Wow!
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Here's Fears. 14 points his last outing. Williamson inside. Working on Banchero. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
A nice shot by MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pelicans trail by 15. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Suggs finds MP. The baseline J, and it's Orlando with another.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Fears. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this might be a growth area for Fears. His accuracy could even be better.
And here's MP from outside. And another three for Orlando.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And Tim, after a change of leadership in the front office, the Pelicans looking to set a new standard.
Yeah, and the credibility and clout of this experienced front office, hopefully spurring buy-in and alignment from top to bottom.
Pass to Bane. Takes the three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Launches it. It's hauled in by the Magic. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
It's Poole on the wing, guarded by Bane. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
Outside Bane. Back to MP. Orlando moving the ball around. Over Poole. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Bane's got 15 points.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's MP. And his first miss of the day. Now 6 for 7. Pelicans trail by 19. Pass to Jordan. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Jordan. Williamson's got his second basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's MP, and Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 6 points for him.
And that's exactly what you want from Poole. Playing unselfish and finding the open man. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Williamson against Banchero. Williamson with the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's MP. And Orlando again with the bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pelicans trail by 19. Poole outside. Shakes him.
Smart defending. You're rarely going to catch Bane out of position.
On the wing, Bane. From deep. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Pargo's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Pure from three-point range. Fears has got 6.
Audacious. What a shot by Fears. Looking to drop the answer right in their faces.
Yep, count it.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Oh, MP with a block. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Bataze, and Wagner subbed in for Paolo Banchero. So it's the Pelicans now. To the paint. BC's shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Orlando leading by 19. From deep, Bane. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Here's Fears. He has 6. It's Poole on the wing, guarded by Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Pass to Misi. Tries yet again. Here's Fears. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. And there it is for him. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And from the moment he set foot in this league, Herb Jones was a plus defender, Legs.
Well, Brian, people were questioning his offensive game initially, but he's been pretty solid there. And for a player who's made first-team all-defense, that's more than enough.
From about 19, that one's good from Bane on the assist by MP. Margot's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Misi. Williamson outside. The kick out to Poole for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Outside Jones to the middle. Here's Misi. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Pass to Bane. 3-pointer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's Fears. Give him 8 points now. Here's Williamson. And a nice finish on the layup. Williamson's got 8.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
A nice shot by MP.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Bane against Poole. Bane comes with a double. Jones from outside. And Pargo pulls it down. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Bane. Over Poole. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Yeah, I love all the elements Bane has added to his game. He can carry your offense on certain nights.
To the paint. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Poole looking it over. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Magic running away with this one. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
So for Orlando right now, Banchero out there with Wagner. Then it's MP, then there's Javon Carter, and it's Black in at the shooting guard.
Well, first the speed, then the touch. Textbook from young MP.
And here's Jones. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Misi, out to the right wing. Now Jones launches a three, buries it from three. Jones has got 5 points.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Now here's Black. Fires the three, and again for three.
All season long, he's been devastating from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
There's the triple, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Pass to McGowan's. The three, that's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 39.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Picked by Misi. Jones in the post. He's checked by Carter. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so MP will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Jones from outside. Can't get it to go. He's made 3, he's missed 3 so far. The Magic have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Jones feels it out from the arc. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Shots good by Black.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Pass to Jones from outside the arc. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Inside, here's Misi, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the...
Connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for 3s in a season. Absolutely amazing. To the wing on the left. Here's Black. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Black's got 17 points.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Pass to McGowan's. There's the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. MP's got 48.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's MP. Hits yet again. Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now here's Jones. 13 points in the game. To the left wing. Pass to McGowan's. The 3 ball. No luck on that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Black. The 3-pointer off the mark. New Orleans has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. The quick look, no good that time.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
From downtown, and it's Makovic with a rebound. Wagner with a steal. Black outside. And again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season. Shot clock at 6. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando dictating the flow. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of New Orleans this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
On the wing, Jones. They can't stop the run with that one. Pass to Black. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Right wing. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Makovic. Down low. Here's McGowan's. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McGowan's got 9.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington, but Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler.
Who's a better answer?
It's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Argo. And MP throws it down hard.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Jones against Carter. Pass to Misi. Out to the right wing. Here's McGowan's. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And as April rolls on, let's take a moment to examine this year's crop of fresh rookie stars and see who among them is close to winning the Rookie of the Year race. You look at MP. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Well, with his growth and his consistency and just the overall impact on his team, truly remarkable.
And there's the drive, and MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Williamson looking around. 1:33 left in the second. Stolen by MP. On the wing, Bane. Over Poole. That one's good from Bane on the assist by MP. Bane's got 32 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Poole, right side. Pass to Jones. Here's Fears. It's Poole on the wing. 4-3. It's hauled in by Black. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Jordan with a screen on Bane. On the wing, Jones. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP. Margot's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bane. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Assisted.
34 points for Desmond Bane.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
A shot to stop the run. And Poole with the lay-in.
A little bully ball that time from Jordan. Pulled down low. Really creative with that finish.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3.
3 points.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And so it's Orlando, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And be ready for the fan half-court shot. Run. All right, they're thinking about this shot. It's all good. Give it up for our contestant.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And next, let's talk about our game. MP has been stellar so far.
Well, they're running the offense through MP. A guy who just continues to elevate his game, never stops working. This is why he is where he is today.
And that's why his team is where they are after the first half. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Fears out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Jordan in at the 5, down low. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Lex talking about Trey Murphy. Just how good can he become?
Well, his improvement has really been something to watch, B.A. He's a talented scorer and shooter who also does a great job moving the ball. And the scary thing is he has more room to improve.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Guys?
He plays without fear. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Hargo's shot is off. Well, the Pelicans shooting an efficient 57% tonight. The drive by Poole over Bane. Out to the wing. Pass to Poole. Second chance shot. 5 on the clock. For 3, Fears. And it's Orlando with a rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Fears. He's covered by Suggs. To the right side. Fires for 3. And they recover it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Banchero.
With his frame and all of that force, it's not a surprise to see Zion getting that whistle.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help. And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
To the inside. Jordan pass to Poole. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
The 3 from Bane. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Bane's got 39.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Banchero against Williamson. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Pass to Bane. This one for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Now here's Jordan. Batase covering. Here's Williamson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Orlando. They're on a 14-5 run from deep. MP. And yes, another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Poole against Bane. Pass to Fears. Back to Poole. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Magic. MP inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 11 in the second half. The Pelicans have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. From deep. Orlando with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bane's got 45 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Fears. Poole outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball. But we've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Poole outside. Six to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Fears shot is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up. He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Banchero against Williamson. It's Poole on the wing to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Batase.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And good! There's another!
Another 50-point game for this man. He's having a historic year.
And he's close to the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Poole from long range. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from Bane. And another 3 for Orlando.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Williamson against Banchero. The three is up. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP outside. Good. He hits again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Banchero against Williamson. Williamson is double for 3. Fears. Orlando with the rebound.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you.
Wow. Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Williamson outside. It's Poole on the wing. Looking to end the run. They get it back.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
On the wing, Bain from behind the arc. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Puts up a 3. And again.
There aren't many players in history with the ability to put up 60 points.
And he's done it multiple times this season. He's taken volume scoring to a new level.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Watch outside.
Hawkins, the pass to McGowan's. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Williamson. 3-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Bain. Back to Williamson. The 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's MP. And another basket for Orlando.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Pass to McGowan's. Here's Hawkins. Jacks up a 3. Orlando with the rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Driving in. And MP throws it down.
Now he is red hot, leading the game in scoring.
Williamson outside. To the wing, right side. Hawkins can't get it to go. Pass to Black. Takes a 3. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Orlando. Here's Pargo. Another bucket. Wow.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Over to the wing. There's the 3. McGowan's no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Whoa, look at Bain getting up there. Showing off those bunnies.
Down low. Pass to McGowan's. Let's go with a 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. MP outside. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. to the middle. Here's Messi, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Jones from outside. And Pargo pulls it down. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And the layup falls.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
MP getting it done for Orlando. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not all.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports.
Yeah,
Thank you. MP, after this recent run of standout performances, you are the consensus favorite for Rookie of the Year. Do you think you've earned that honor already?
I do. I've put in the work, and this is no accident. But you don't do something like this by yourself. Huge shout out to my teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office for putting this team together for me. Nobody cares what you do if you're not winning. So we're going to win a lot of games with this group that we got.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
It's looking like MP is the runaway favorite to win this season's NBA Rookie of the Year award. What an incredible, improbable season from a second-round pick out of Europe. He's been one of the NBA's best stories all season long.